Hey, Jose here with Swag Academi. Guys, today's video is about online dating. It's for all you guys out there that whether you love it or you hate it, I'm going to talk to you about online dating. I'm going to share just a little piece of my success that I've had, and I'm going to back it up. I'm going to prove it. I'm going to show you a whole bunch of screenshots of messages that I get just from random women. And I put another video out just recently called Singles Dating, which had sort of like the same thing, but a part one. I couldn't fit all of them in one video, and I actually have a testimonials tutorial that I use these for at swagacademi.com. I highly encourage you to register there because the difference there is I'm going to go more in depth. I'm going to give you backstories into each one of these and how I came about, how I get these reactions from women. In this video, I'm not going to do that because I do that for subscribers only, and it's still free. You can access testimonials part 1 and 2, and I have a dating crash course and so much. But really what I want to do in this video is just for you to see that I can back it up. I want some credibility behind what I'm saying, and I'm not going to break it down and go through this, but as I'm flipping through these slides, you guys can certainly pause the video and have a look. You might not get the full context of the conversations, but you're certainly going to see the compliments that I'm showered with on a regular basis by all kinds of women. So the reason I want to talk about online dating is because I think it's got such a negative stigma. I don't know why people are against it so much. I've only been doing it for maybe like 2.5, 3 years. I don't know if I want to count the time that I've been in and out of relationships, but I really think it's a great means to an end, especially for somebody like me who has such a busy life. I have obviously other obligations. I work full time. I have kids, all the stuff that makes it so hard for me to do it the old fashioned way. Now, it's not that I am against what a lot of guys call cold approach and stuff like that. I can talk to women anywhere, at a grocery store, in an elevator, on the street. Yes, I can approach strangers, but really, I just think it's the most inefficient way because you literally are approaching girls based on looks alone, knowing nothing about them, and likely having little to no compatibility. I feel online dating gives you so much more control, being able to see bios and stories and ages and backgrounds and all these demographics that you don't get when you approach somebody. And I don't know, you approach somebody at a club or a bar, it's really, I feel like it's more about just hooking up for that one night and that's it, never seeing the person again. I personally am not into that. If you're 22, 23, that may be your thing. At my age, it doesn't really work. So if you're more like in your 30s, 40s, or whatever, you're looking for a relationship, you're looking for something more serious, then definitely I recommend. Sorry, some of these, I just noticed a handful of these slides are, this was a girl that I actually dated for a while and we had a really good connection with, which is why you see the screenshots are a little bit lengthier with her, but we're about to move on to somebody else. So oftentimes this happens within the dating apps. You might recognize this from Bumble. And what happens is that online dating, you have so much more control. You can engage in multiple conversations at the same time. Like I said, some of you guys are for it, some of you guys are against it. If you've had bad experiences, I really think you're just lacking a little bit of direction, a little bit of guidance. I certainly made a ton of mistakes the first few months. I had been previously married for like 16 years, so it was hard for me to sort of get back out there and jump right back into the deep end of this whole single life, dating life, in my mid to late 30s. So yeah, there was a learning curve, and yeah, there was I'm good with technology, but for me it was just weird. It was like a whole thing of like, what the hell is this online dating, swiping left, swiping right kind of thing. But I'm a quick learner, and I'm a perfectionist, and it got to the point where I was becoming better and better and sort of mastering it. I feel like I was always okay with women, but it's different, real life versus online. But guys, the reason this is so important, and I teach this within my academy, is because this is where you cast your net wide. And at the end of the day, it's not easy securing a girlfriend or fiance or wife, or whatever it is that you're looking for. It takes time, takes effort, takes a little bit of patience. A lot of stars have to align for you in the universe. And at the end of the day, you have to be willing to enjoy the journey as much as the destination. I'm not here to promise that, I teach you how to, let girl of your dreams in 30 days. I have no control over, when she's going to come into your life and when you're going to meet her. But what I do is I prepare you for winning over the girl of your dreams when she does come along. And more importantly than that, like I said, enjoying the process of getting there, the process of learning, the process of growing, the process of evolving your game, getting better with women, knowing how to charm them, knowing how to talk to them, how to be good to them so that they'll be good back to you. That's what it really comes down to. I mean, a lot of guys are out there just playing a game of, getting into bed with one girl and just moving on to the next. It's not my cup of tea personally, but I'm basically a living example of how easy it feels easy to me now, all the success that I've had and continue to have. These messages I get on a daily basis, and I'm not talking about where I get them from 3, 4, 5 different women, and I have fun going on these dates, and I enjoy myself. I feel, I mean, I can't really speak for the women, but that's the reason I'm putting these screenshots of messages that I've gotten so you could see for yourself. Just positive reviews, positive remarks, compliments, things like that, and just good, friendly, positive conversation. It's not always like that. I try to keep it fun. I try to keep it flirtatious, and more importantly, make it something mutual, where there's a connection, where there's something of chemistry and everything. This is what we all want, right? So guys, I'm not going to get into it too much. Like I said, there are stories behind all of these messages. I'm just trying to keep it short. But if you've had your doubts, or if you've had your mixed experiences or bad stories that you could tell about online dating, take my free crash course. I think you might have a change of heart, because I've got a lot of stuff to teach from personal experience and wisdom that I've acquired over years and years with relationships and dating. So I highly recommend you check it out. You've got absolutely nothing to lose, because this dating crash course I have is free. Plus, I'm adding these testimonials that you're seeing in this video with the breakdown, and I think you'll come away learning something, a lot of things that you may have never realized, just little tiny things that will tweak your game and improve your results overall. So without further ado, guys, head over to swagacademi.com, check out the free training, and good luck to you.